You're telling me you don't have that stamina?
Only 15 minutes?
What?
And with just one word, I can completely change which side of the fence I'm on.
Suddenly, I'm just like, what the fuck, Perry?
I was searching for a phone booth.
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, simply trying to. You think you're really something special? What? I lost my cell phone. Unbelievable! You should lose your glasses and your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to. Are you saying that the first-rate people are never allowed to lose things? Haven't you ever heard all geniuses wear a strange quirk or two? Some are rational, some are quirk. I'd be a genius. Plain and simple. You must understand.
Quirk, 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 quirk. That's all I got from that.
I'm quirky. Haha, I lose things sometimes.
Hee-ha.
Hee-hee-hoo-hoo.
That cell phone, could it be... It's this one.
Boy, I didn't see this coming.
I'll question further. Let's go.
Where's your cell phone? Oh. What are you getting all excited? I found my phone, I'll have you know. Well, shit out of luck.
I like how we have two identical phones here. Like, that's not gonna be a thing.
Well, I think... Don't you literally, you and I have the same phone?
I don't think so. This is a V20.
So is mine.
Oh, fuck. Perry's got two phones. He's got one for hoes and one for family.
Okay. No. No. I'll tell you why I have two phones. It's not for anything unscrupulous. I'm pretty sure I've already told this story.
Yeah.
I will tell it again, however, since you clearly don't remember. You're trying to reduce me down to someone I am not. My original phone is on a family plan with my family because I love my family. But we don't have unlimited data, and I am a very internet-heavy person. So I think to myself, I need more data. I only have like 10 gigs. So I will start my own phone plan. But I don't want to talk to my parents about how I started my own phone plan. So now I have two phones. One for games, and one for calling.
I see.
It's a phone booth! All this had to do was walk 3 goddamn steps! And he didn't. What a fool. What an absolute dullard.
Speaking of phone booths, we should play Yakuza.
I thought you were gonna say Doctor Who.
I don't know any Doctor Who games. But phone booths are how you save in Yakuza 0 and 1.
Phone booths?
Yeah.
Phones are how you save in Deadly Premonition!
It's crazy. It's like that's a thing.
It's almost like it's common theming. You know, his hair actually kind of looks like Edward from the back. Mr. Wellington. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, no, I'm just... We're like, we're vibing, and I'm like, man, this case is long.
Yeah.
I forget that the Phoenix Wright court cases are, well, I guess the whole thing is court cases.
Yes.
They're very long.
Yeah.
Danganronpa does a better job about keeping the cases snappy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
They don't feel long when I play them.
Yeah, but they're still hours.
Are they really?
Yes. If you're listening to the if you're listening to them speak the dialogue, like if you zoom through it, yeah, they won't be that long.
I mean, I kind of... usually what I do is, like, during, like... I like how we're talking about a different video game. This game inspired Danganronpa, so I guess it's safe. But, like, I listen to, like, the first one, and, like, I'm like, okay, what am I looking at? And then I'm just, like, fast forward through them, and then, like, during when they're just, like, not doing panic talk actions or whatever, or, like, debates, I'm just reading, and I click through.
Yeah, sure, but at the same time, you can do that here, and you're a pretty fine speed reader. That makes for terrible content.
Oh, it does make for awful content. You're correct.
You're not giving the audience a chance to read and understand the story. Or, we're not reading to the audience, and they don't understand the story.
Yeah. I hope you guys understand the story. If we did a shitty job of this, whoops. We'll be more thorough with the next one, because I don't know the next case.
We'll be more thorough, he says. Acting like I'm not putting my heart and soul and throat on the line. If you were doing this pain voice, you would understand. There's literal pain in here.
Yeah, dude, it sounds like a gargling fucking glass after you've been through cock and
I'll
torture.
do it for the fans!
Do it for the
Do you have any thoughts you'd like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Yeah, I got an idea.
Then explain, Mr. Wright! Explain that shit! But if your argument is not persuasive, I will take away some of your life points.
Oh no, he's gonna send me to the Shadow Realm.
Your grandfather's soul will be mine, Mr. Wright! Unless you can play Exodia! Do you believe in the heart of the cards?
Okay, I think it's either this one or he was looking for these, but I think it's this.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck me.
Perhaps. One penalty.
Alright.
Do you think the Count actually, like, sucks blood?
Well, he's a Muppet, so I guess you'd have to ask Angie about that.
But in context of the Muppets, like, he's a vampire.
Maybe?
What a boring answer.
Alright, okay, let's explore this out. Either he does, and that brings a really disturbing can of worms of, is he preying on the children of Sesame Street, or do Muppets have blood?
I would imagine if Muppet... Because, you know, Kermit explains that he is a real talking frog.
So we're just gonna...
Well, I guess what we have to determine is the Count's a human vampire. He's one of the only human Muppets, then.
No, Bert and Ernie?
Well, yeah, there's a few, but, like, not as many.
I guess, yeah.
So he would have to be preying on the kids.
That or he's...
Or he can sustain himself on, like...
counting.
She's like Marceline. I suck the red from things. I suck the numbers.
It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah.
Under the victim's body?
I like how we already have him dead to rights, but now we have to, like, do a whole nother...
We don't really have him dead to rights yet. Like, our Maggie, innocent, and that should be all we gotta do. But now we gotta find the killer.
Yeah.
As he fell, he landed on glasses. And that's why he could have saved more with Geico.
Yes, that is. He had to go buy insurance real quick. Prison insurance.
Are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course. It's time to play Pursuit. Oh, y'all can't hear it, but Fred just bumped the music. Because in lieu of his commentary, he's gonna dance.
Oh, okay, hold on. Sorry, I just gotta... Fuck! Yeah! God, this music's so fucking good. I'm gonna break this chair again if I keep this up.
You really will. Then you have to get another one.
We'll have to make another weird trip to Office Depot. And they'll be like, how the fuck did you break this one? I'll be like...
Dance battle.
Dance battle. He's the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. There's a chance to deep six this guy. Let's get him. Oh yeah, I got him in one shot. Click, boom, and it happened. And everyone was in the room where it happened.
And the entire court's like, Jesus Christ, he just murdered someone in front of all of us.
Who killed Hannibal? I don't know what I was doing.
I just had to look at everyone. I just had to look at my source of inspiration, Maggie.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. Let's go.
I've been waiting for this.
You can't object in order.
The defense is making a mockery of the court. Without a solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer. Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This is the right front of a lawyer.
If that's the case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective?
Did you guys play Superliminal?
Let's hear your explanation as to why you're not the murderer!
Why? That's easy. For example, there's the name the victim wrote. What about that? Yeah, even an idiot like you can read, right?
We already know it's not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground. But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how could that person know her name was Maggie? Maggie. That's a good point. The witness didn't even know Miss Bride before the trial. Interesting.
There was a way.
How can you prove? How will the defense please present its case? How can the witness have known the defendant's name?
I think this falls under this.
Yeah? Age 53.
Jesus, dude, you sad old fuck. No!
This is how! Mr. Payne!
A little old to be laughing like a 5-year-old boy.
Ow. Wow.
You're gonna die in the tutorial case. I want to put that out there. You gotta focus up, sir.
How could they have known the defendant's name? Oh.
It's fucking raw, Mr. Wellington. What did I do?
Why, how did you, I'm changing, I'm turning into someone I'm not normally.
Alright, where are you going with this line of question, alright?
You think there's some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor.
All it took was one bad call.
All it took was one mad call, and then it turned into a murder fiesta.
Murder fiesta. I'd say murder's more like a siesta because you end up asleep.
Danganronpa 4, murder siesta, let's go. I'm the ultimate high school level cowboy.
Yeehaw!
Yee, and I cannot
Stress this enough. Ha! Here I sit, feeling flawed. Wanted to yee, but I only hawed. Hello?
Alright.
Oh, thank you. Saying that thank you really tussled my tummy for some reason.
I'm getting like mad hungry. I haven't eaten.
You're also getting mad impatient.
I am. I always get this way at the tail end of like these trials because I'm just like, alright, I know how this goes. Like, once I have the solution right, and I'm like, okay, I know what's going on. Like, Mrs. Plum got him with the candlestick in the library.
And I don't care about the rest of the story. But this game is about the story.
Well, no, because now I've got it.
Enjoy the drama.
The game is gonna make me go, alright, well now how is Phoenix gonna figure that out, Fred? And I'm like, if I've already figured it out, Phoenix should know it. He's actually a lawyer, and I'm some dude who plays visual novels.
You're an omniscient god that can see people's thoughts, and you can see reactions, and you can see the start of the case where the murder happens.
No, I'm not.
Of course.
I usually don't see where the murder happens. But...
No, in the first case you always do.
Oh, yeah, I guess. One fatal mistake.
Except I think the third game, now I think about it.
I only cared if we knew how our name sounded.
And the fourth game. And the sixth game.
Yeah, some more exceptions than the rule. Witness has no motive.
And investigations too.
Yeah?
And Phoenix Wright versus Professor Layton, but Maya's the one on trial. Like Maya's the one in the defendant's chair, I think. So you have to clear her name.
Please present to this course the proof that the witness had a motive.
My business card, Judge.
What is this? A list?
Oh my god, Pursuit's so good. Alright, we're looking for members of a certain group, alright. What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
What are you like giving me shit?
I am giving you shit. But I haven't given you enough shit. I'll give you shit later.
Off camera.
Off camera shit.
I'm gonna get a tongue lashing after this. Be like, Fred, you are a shitty commentator. Why do you do this? This list of phone numbers right here was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain group of con artists. I don't know why I flipped the group of con artists.
Yeah, you really did.
Look, sometimes I have the dyslexia, you know?
Mixlexia.
Yeah, you know.
Are you disparaging on
Can you
people that
explain why these
actually
numbers
have...
are on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
You think just because you're louder, you think I'm going to stop on my line of questioning? Anyway, are you really going to disparage against people that have that dyslexic disorder?
No, I'm not. I did a little schmoofing on the word, you know? You know? Why you gotta make it sound problematic? Why you gotta make me sound problematic?
Why you gotta be problematic?
I'm not problematic. I won't. Oh my, dude, you were gonna kick my computer.
I love this song.
Dude, you were so close to kicking the power cord there.
I was riding. I was fucking schmooving.
You're one of those people. You're just like cops around that brilliant artist Melissa Storno that just put this genius work with.
I like how they like flash red, so that's like what am I looking? You're like, what the fuck am I listening?
Why do I care about Jean of Arc? Why do I care about Jean Arc from Ruby? His girlfriend died.
You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me? I know everything about being refined!
Objection overruled. You are not refined at all.
What is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
The witness is...
a member of that group.
Fuck you. Con... How many out-of-state fucking scam calls are you getting lately?
A lot.
It's crazy for me.
Yeah, basically, if I don't recognize the number, I ignore it.
Same. Because you have those groups that like, they'll charge you by like the minute or even by the second. They can just charge you like your phone account thing.
I don't think they can. That's not legal.
It's not legal. It still happens.
Yeah, although if they try to bill you, your company will be like, hey, were you like phone sexting? And then you'll be like, no, because they have to authorize the payment still.
Right.
And then, like, a lot of times people are like, not.
That was a big thing back in the day. Like, the early, or I guess the late early aughts.
Alright.
That police officer. He's breaking! Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering! You said that already,
Shut the fuck
Mr.
up,
Payne.
Let's go.
You tutorial-ass prosecutor.
Let's think about the content.
I've been searching for my phone.
Meet up and give it back. I had already promised that you would return the phone.
I've got all the fucking shrill voices.
Why would he need to kill anyone? That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
If you think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Maybe we should be thinking
Outside the box.
Think illogically.
Out of the box. Out of the box.
Take one box.
Alright, maybe that sideball is something that crime scene up make him commit murder.
No thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, he didn't pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone. Why would he have been unfriendly?
I must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
He saw someone that was just sitting there on his phone for like 3 hours and had 3 bags.
I really had to bite my tongue. I was about to make... something that didn't...
Why do you make me sound like I'm problematic?
Oh.
The 30-year-old... 30. Bruh. Wait, hold on. Hold on.
What?
I'm doing math real quick.
What? When he was 18, she was 10.
That's all I needed.
Yeah.
That is all I needed.
Alright. They're still wearing his police uniform. Hell yeah.
Because he was just clocking out.
Yeah, and you still gotta still be in uniform when you clock out.
Well, I mean, you don't have to, but like, you know, maybe just throw on a jacket, but like, you can still see it. Or was he like just going to clock in? Maybe he actually follows the rules and he has to be in uniform when he clocks out or clocks in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I follow those rules too.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. The only time I clock out of uniform is when I forget to clock out. Oh fuck, I need to clock out.
A likely story. And he went into a panic, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is all speculation. This is like being like Francis York Morgan and telling a fucking morgue guy like, now leave the profiling to me. Bro, Francis York Morgan would give Nick a fucking field day.
Oh my god.
Nick would try to cross-examine him, and then he'd go on off about movies for like 5 minutes, and Nick would be like,
"What was that one, Zach? Oh yeah, aliens from outer space."
and Nick would be like,
That director had an excellent choice of picking bombshell actresses to have all the sex scenes.
I'm just trying to find out why Anna died. It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are...
I love this breakdown.
Lesson, not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
Dude, you literally have no education, buddy.
Hey, he's in college.
The evidence! Evidence! All you've been waving around is suspicious telephone, suspicious phone, suspicious con groups. Who's to say that phone is mine? Where's your proof? Your evidence? I told you, that phone I lost, I found it. You're not gonna swear who you're talking to, but you believe it's mine, you simpleton. What?
This man over here, he's just over here going fucking nuts.
Going sicko mode.
Whose phone is it? Without knowing that it's meaningless as evidence.
But
Turn the tables on like this.
his
Cell phone. The phone stored numbers.
This phone has the names and numbers of a con artist group. I can show you.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about?
What we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about the phone numbers stored on it?
Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
But I've been touching it all day.
Fingerprints?
No, I think that he wouldn't like that very much.
Yeah, that's supposed to desecrate his corpse.
Yeah.
You wiped it clean!
You got it from Maggie. You wiped it off. You said there was sand all over it.
I don't want to touch a sandy phone. Only a sandy phone, Evan.
Alright.
It's hard to keep your earbuds in when you're fucking rubbing your face like he is.
You've been all over the place. You unplugged us by dabbing too hard.
I'm trying to get in character.
Yeah, no, I get you. We're having a good time over here.
We're not making good time.
Yeah, we aren't. So this is...
How many times do I have to say this? This phone is right here. Oh, and incidentally, you can check the numbers stored on the phone.
Well,
I don't
what can I say?
It must have been glitched, because all the numbers just magically disappeared. You cad!
I was going to use this evidence.
Mr. Wellington. By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your phone?
Oh, you too much! And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. I remember now.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
They ate him! And now they're gonna eat me! Oh my god!
Dude, Phoenix over here being like just over here like Big Nick chilling.
Poor Nick just out of the jacket. You don't see Nick out of the jacket that often.
Yeah, dude, he's actually got a pretty good like figure. So that's
When you slam desks all the time,
dude,
you gotta be pretty built.
You gotta be pretty built, dude. Otherwise, I mean, like, what do you do? Your desk slams aren't gonna be very imposing.
He's also a pretty proficient baker and toilet scrubber.
What? Interesting. If you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free. I know this phone has to be his, but How am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you're not proved who the owner of the cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came a penny short.
Man, where did I go wrong? Where did I go? What's a cop supposed to do?
Don't blame yourself. You're a third-rate lawyer. You only made one mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't even figured out yet.
Who am I?
Stop.
And now our musical jokes have gone from just Hamilton to now we throw a little pepper a little Les Mis in there.
If that'll be all, I'll have to bid you adieu. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day. Take the load off.
I gotta raise an objection.
That wasn't an objection. That was a hold it.
Fucker.
Alright.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it.
Alright, I'm gonna prove it.
Your Honor, the cross-examination is ended. The defense just going to badger the witness with more inane questions. You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright?
Alright, let's get him.
Did you hear? No harassment, Mr. Attorney. All right. Very well. This is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
Alright.
You cannot prove everything. It's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yeah, I understand. Let's go.
I'm sure you're well aware, but the cross-examination period? Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said Mr. Wright could present one more piece of evidence. Oh. Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
Alright, let's go time.
Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
Let's go. Yep.
Why, thank you. How nice. Yeah, please have one of mine.
The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. It's because he's got it in eggshell.
Yeah, you can't see his name. You'll never know his name.
What am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
The back of the card.
This card's important because what's on the back? You wrote your cell number on the back, but
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
right now? But court's still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
She's got a different phone.
Of course she does. She is girl. Her phone pink.
I suppose so.
She is not man with blue phone.
Yeah. And the court will see everything for what it is.
Oh, the idiotic, stupid.
Perry over here is fucking vibing.
I love the music in the Phoenix Wright game.
Oh my god, they're so. I was like, that's why I've been like chomping at the bit to play it. I love the fucking music for these games. They're so fucking good.
Personally, I think Justice for All's soundtrack is a little weaker than the first game and the third games, but
It's pretty fucking good. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... Ah! No! It can't!
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
let's just add a salt on there.
When you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh, damn, dude. That dude just killed himself on trial. He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone.
Phoenix, the man's already dead. Let him
In
rest.
order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he's become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then Mr. Wright,
Oh, jeez.
the phone you're holding.
It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne? Ah, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Not guilty. Didn't die.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Woohoo.
We done did it.
We
For the
said-
second time.
For the second time. Second time's the charm.
I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. Oh God, what the
Fuck happened?
What the fuck happened there? Oh, God damn.
Those voices just killed me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this.
Yeah, no one ever deserves to die.
It's probably because of me. My whole life's been nothing more than a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building. I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, got sick from all sorts of foods. Failing almost every test I ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster.
Yeah, now you got like a weird Boston accent.
That's fine, it's different from mine, that's all that matters. Never won and even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. Aaron. Aaron earned.
Aaron earned. I love that. Oh my God, we really sound like that.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady
That's
Luckless?
fucking awful.
What's worse, they made my misfortune always seem to latch onto those around me. When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pulling back and forth with a pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand, and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
Aww.
The glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts.
That was a birthday present. What the fuck?
Well, she's doing that hindsight thing where it's like, oh, I guess he didn't like. I didn't even really. It didn't really matter, I guess.
That's sad.
Your head being all messed up. Well, that's not your fault.
Yeah, I don't think my head's that messed up yet.
Phoenix became Southern too. I heard it. We're at the tail end.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm gonna find a new life for myself. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll find a whole new ocean's worth of good luck by then, so.
Yeah, after that, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet! I'ma make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I wanna be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah! That's the spirit.
Phoenix just doesn't inflect right in given scenarios. Yeah! That is the spirit.
He talks like Superman sometimes. It's kind of like that a Dracula meme. It's like Dracula. I've come to how the fuck does it go? It's over, monster.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Yeah, that's the one.
What is a man? A miserable pile.
You know what game we should play?
No.
Oh, there's no way. Maybe if we picked, I guess we'd have to play Typing of the Dead to do it.
What?
I want to play House of the Dead 2 so you can experience the amazing voice acting in it.
I hope that's not Jill's blood.
To protect the life cycle!
You take care of yourselves too. And she's gone.
And there we go. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay. And that's what counts. You got me worried. Let's go back to the office.
You know what? I'm gonna make Phoenix Wright, that chicken from Futurama. Now, Your Honor, I might just be a country chicken. Who are you?
What? At least you got your memory back. And then I got my memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. My boy Gumshoe. Dude, he got a thick neck.
He's a pretty big guy.
He's a pretty good ally.
The judge.
Does he actually have a name?
No one. That's the thing. In fact, that card that he gives to Phoenix, It's a little more, kind of more clear in the original game, but it's still indiscernible. He never learned his name.
Damn.
He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else.
Fucking pain.
I think I'm gonna default to my normal voice for Maya. Because she's gonna be around for a little bit. You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. Like that one time in Taiwan.
For example. Earth to Nick, what's wrong? Keep staring at me. It's kind of creepy. I'm only like 18.
Hey. Age of consent in Japanifornia.
You shut the fuck up!
It's not pedophilia, he's an ephebio.
Woo! I have to go. I have to go now. I can't be in this room.
Alright, sounds good.
Damn, all my contacts are gone.
I guess I'll have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to user burger joint.
Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. Oh yeah, now we gotta flash back to how she came... And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago.
I don't think myself as much of a Morgan Freeman impersonator, but when I really stop to think about it...
Save our progress.
Oh,
well, guys, next time in the kitchen we will begin part 2. Let us know how you feeling about it, how you driving with it, if we should read the story more, or if we should riff more, which you prefer.
My fucking throat hurts.
Yeah. We're definitely experimenting with visual novels still. I think we gotta hit our stride, you know? But,
just saved.
I know, I always gotta save twice. What do you think I am? Some sort of save once man?
Yeah.
No. Nah, twice, all the time. But, that being said, everyone, hope you liked. Make sure you drink plenty of water.
Yeah,
maybe you go get up and take a stretch. Maybe you're on a 5-mile marathon. Maybe you're not. You should probably still take care of yourself.
Maybe this stopped being a thing.
All right. Wow, Perry. Depressing.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.